So yeah, hello, my name is Ireneusz Skrebisz and I'm a lead developer at Sileo. And today I have a presentation about Ruby 2.5. And it is divided into three sections. So first I will tell you something about the new features. Then I will tell you something about performance improvements. And the last one will be about the other notable changes. So let's start with the features. And unfortunately, there is not so much features in Ruby 2.4, so it's a little less, a smaller list this time. But let's dive into it. So first one is the rescue. Yeah, so now you can use it without begin and end. So as you can see on the left, it was like it was before, and now we can do it, with 2 lines shorter. It's really cool. The next thing is the yield self. So this is something similar to tap. Yeah, but this method actually results with a result black. So there's a little difference between these two. The next thing is slice and accept method added to hash. And I think they were used in the Rails already, but now it's in the core, so you can use it. Transform keys is a really cool method that can be used to transform keys. And you might know that in 2.4, Ruby added the transform values. So this is a next improvement. The next thing is struct new that can accept the keyword arguments. So as you can see, with create, without the bank, we will have the nil set to the colors, as you can see in the picture. But when you do create with a bank, then we've got argument error. So it might be useful. Another thing is that the methods any, all, none, and one have now possibility to use the pattern argument. So as you can see in here, it's quite cool. And the next thing is that we don't have to remember when add, shift, and push do anymore because there are aliases for it. So we can use prepend and append. It's quite easier to understand for a regular user. And yeah, this is not available anymore. So in that case, we will have actually the argument error. So, and this is actually a really cool change because it caused a lot of troubles. So now we don't have to worry about it anymore. And the last thing that I really like is that the stack trace should be in the reverse order, so we don't have to scroll anymore because we will see the everything on the bottom. Sorry. So yeah, it's like this. Okay, so now let's move to something more interesting. So performance improvements. So on the documentation, they state that there is a 5 to 10% of improvement because of removing a trace from the instruction. From overall bytecode, whatever does it mean, it's nice. And also the passing a block parameter is 3 times faster. And this is what I really like, because I'm using ERB on my project, is that it should be twice as fast as it was in Ruby 2.4. So it's cool. There is much more, but there is some classes are thinner, some small classes are faster, but you can take a look to the changelog and you will know everything. And the last thing is other notable changes. So the first one is that the report of exception for thread is set to true. So if someone building a multi-thread application, he will not have to remember about this. The next thing is that the secured random is not using OpenSSL anymore. It's using what the operation system provides to us. A lot of libraries was moved to the GEMS. And now Ruby uses the Unicode at version 10. And there's a lot of updates like Ruby Gems, RDoc, and other. And you can check for more information on the changelog page. So this was the summary. So I spoke about the new features, performance improvement, and the other notable changes. Thank you very much. Live long and prosper.